Hello all, it's just me again, Pull It Apart Paul, back here for another CB radio, the infamous Uniden AX-144. Just get some light on the subject. There we go. Purchased this as having an intermittent power on and off issue. Didn't buy it with that, okay. However, that's not the problem. We've got a bowing out faceplate, which I suspect somebody's tried to, they believe that the issue was in behind here, so they've tried to remove the faceplate. Shows very amateur skills as far as that's concerned. However, I managed to get it to fault. I did the dry joint tests. Isolated the dry joints in and around this area here. I've just a disclosure here. I've actually repaired this, but I'll show you. This has all been cleaned. But I've come in here to the audio IC area, and all of these pins are in various different states of being vertical. The solder all along here was awful, absolutely awful. Likewise with the solder here on the regulator, on the power into the board, the main boards here. This pin was sticking up in the air, no joke. I'm surprised it wasn't touching the bottom of the case. What else did I do? So I removed the solder here. I'm not joking, was around about 5 mil tall, so it was up about here in a massive blob. I did work around here and turned the radio on, and I did my dry joint tests. Here was just on, off, on and off, on and off. And I can't fault it now. So the situation is, for about 15 minutes work, the radio is working, it's on frequency. I'll just give you this. All right, so TXs. We've got about 4 watts there. Forget the last digit, it's on frequency. Okay. And if we go up to upper sideband, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Go to lower sideband, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's close enough to accurate. So the conditions are going in and out, in and out. But anyway, turns out, nice radio. Nice radio. I've got to fix this. But the point is that it is fixed. But it's just another example of people that get into radios. Now, I'm an advocate for people to learn. However, one big stipulation, guys, you need to have the right equipment. You can't go in there with an automotive soldering iron, nor anything that's not suitable for these PCBs. Now, lucky this is the chassis before the surface mount, but I've seen some, as with many other technical people. I'm not a technician, but technical people and technicians, we see a lot of technique fails. So remember, right equipment, try and isolate what you're doing. At least they were in the right area. I haven't flipped it over yet, but I suspect someone has replaced the IC. And I've gone through and started cleaning the motherboard. So there you go. Another nice radio that just needs a tiny bit more TLC. And I'm probably putting this one up for sale after I do the alignment on it, or the other AX-144 that I have here. I've got to start liquidating things, but that'll be next week. All right, that's your lot for today. This is Pull It Apart Paul on another endeavour in which we'll get working in 100%. Remember, comment, like and subscribe. Cheers guys.